So, this is going to be the 2019 HD video of the 42-inch white Hampton Bay Landmark 3.
So 6 inch, bosch season, on the one is still did it.
Plus ceiling fan that is installed in the guest bedroom at my guest house. This was put up, I'd say, back in about February or March, possibly even April of 2011, when both.
Question 2. Last question.
My dad and my brother was working on the house when they were wrapping it up, you know, getting it ready for people to move into it. So yeah, I guess I'll pick the phone up now and I'll give you guys a closer look at it. Alright,
okay.
So here it is.
Yes. Okay.
Has reversible white, some kind of oak blades. I'm not sure what kind of oak that is. Maybe show me. It's not washed oak. I think washed oak is a lighter color, but these pull chains were on my bedroom fan for a little while, and you can see by that silver connector, I had to replace the old connector that was on this pull chain, because as some of you know, if you haven't watched my older videos, I put these pull chains, about these pull chains at Walmart to put on my ceiling fan because the old basketball pull chains that were on there broke. So I put these on, and then a few, like maybe 5 months after I got them, the connector on this one broke. So I just took them off my fan and just decided to stick them on. On this fan. And for whatever reason, I just did it anyway, and I got a new connector for this one right there. So, yeah. You know, pretty, you know, it's just like any other landmark out there. It's got the Panama vents, the sideband motor housing, typical landmark shades. It's got 2 of these. I'll get over on the bed. There's a lot of stuff on the bed here because this is a lot of the stuff we cleaned out because we're remodeling our kitchen and we had to get a lot of this stuff out of there. There's 2 of these kind of bulbs here. I'm not sure what those are. And then there's a CFL. And when I turn on the light, you'll probably see the difference that these 2 bulbs are a lot brighter than this CFL, but you're going to see that when I turn the light on the fan. See if you, how high you guys can get up there. I'm trying not to step on all this stuff up here. Hold on a second.
Wait.
You can see it's from April of 2010. You can see by that sticker up there.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess I'll put the phone back down. I'll give you guys a closer look at it. Alright, here goes the light.
Okay, light.
Now the reason I didn't set the phone down is I just want you guys to see the difference between a CFL bulb and a different kind of light bulb. Look how bright these are, and then look how dim that one is. The difference is blatantly obvious. See, you can't see that very well from here. That big difference. That's why I didn't set the phone down yet, because you wouldn't be able to see that from here unless I zoomed in on it. But I didn't want to. Here's low speed. You could probably see while I was pulling the chains that the fan torqued a little bit. Starting to wobble just a tiny bit on low. Now, as I probably mentioned before, this is the wobbliest ceiling fan that we own, by far. The wobbliest fan that we own. I mean, it wobbles pretty much on all speeds. Wobbles the worst on medium. You'd think a wobbly fan like this would wobble worse on high, but it actually wobbles the worst when it's on medium. Let me straighten that a little bit. Looks like that got a little bit, there we go. There we go. But you see, the thing about this fan and our other landmarks is that this fan doesn't make any noise, which is pretty surprising, because all of our other landmarks make noise, but not this one. And all of our other landmarks don't wobble. I mean, they wobble, but not as bad as this one either. So, that's kind of strange. Okay, that's about low speed. Here goes medium. Speeds. What was the worst on medium? You'd think a wobbly fan like this would wobble worse on high, but it actually wobbles the worst when it's on medium. Let me straighten that a little bit. Looks like that got a little bit, there we go. There we go. But you see, the thing about this fan and our other landmarks is that this fan doesn't make any noise, which is pretty surprising, because all of our other landmarks make noise, but not this one. And all of our other landmarks don't wobble. I mean, they wobble, but not as bad as this one either. So, that's kind of strange.
Excuse me.
Okay, that's about low speed. Here goes medium. Probably see it torque a little bit more. Now it's starting to wobble. It wobbles the worst on medium, I believe. Not the most wobbly fan I've ever seen, but it's still pretty bad. Pretty bad. It might wobble worse on high. I don't know. I haven't turned this fan on in a while. But, it blows a good amount of air, as like all landmarks do, pretty much all of them. Starting to feel a breeze back here now. Alright, here goes high, and let's keep our fingers crossed that this fan won't fall off the ceiling. It might wobble worse on high. I don't know. I haven't turned this fan on in a while. But, it blows a good amount of air, as like all landmarks do, pretty much all of them. Starting to feel a breeze back here now. Alright, here goes high. And let's keep our fingers crossed that this fan won't fall off the ceiling. Yeah, I was right. It wobbles the worst on medium. It doesn't wobble as bad on high. It's still pretty doggone wobbly.
It's blocking, Chris. this. It's just like mine. It's just like my brother's sister as well. It's just like my brother's sister. It just looks like it looks like this. Just like we said. It's just like okay. Last question. That was also, it's just like two differences as well. Alright. It's okay. It's just like 45. It's tomorrow. What this is made for? I just sing at this. Excuse me. Okay. I see. Okay. Alright, everybody. That's it.
Alright, that's it.
Right.
Hope you enjoyed.
Wait. Alright, everybody. That's it. Okay. Thank you.
Like and subscribe and stay tuned for more.